Stuart McAllister often quotes his friend saying that apologetics is the art and science of Christian persuasion. This truth, I believe, is crucial to communicating to Americans, especially to Hmong Americans, because we're surrounded by symbols, we're surrounded by meanings of symbols, meanings of superheroes, and meaning of the inconvenience of truth. So that's what I'm going to be teaching about apologetics. First of all, the meaning of symbolism. Symbolism can be found in our language of motion picture. For example, James Cameron, in his most recent movie, Avatar, he's portraying that there is hope in this world, the hope that one day we will be better, and one day we will be better through technology. And on top of that, you guys remember the guy, Walt Kowalski from Gran Torino, Clint Eastwood. Yeah, his death wasn't just a regular death, but it was a sacrificial death, and his death freed Thao from his ghetto hood to become, wherever he wanted to go. And finally, the last one is, you guys know, Naruto. Naruto, he defeated pain, and he redeemed his city, he redeemed his country. And so, through our motion picture, through these videos, these medias, these movies, we see symbolism that's meaningful. Secondly, the meaning of superhero. Currently, Batman is the top on my list of who's a superhero right now. And before it used to be athletes and presidents, but after a while, you kind of figure out that they're cheating and they're lying, and then they're so heroic, just kind of became unheroic to me anymore. They became human to me. And so now I'm starting to turn into my imagination and starting to turn to these fictional characters such as Spider-Man, you got Superman, you got Batman, you got all these other guys, even Naruto. They are becoming my hero. And that just tells me something about us Americans. We're hungering for something. We're hungry for a savior, for a hero. Finally, the inconvenience of truth. Convenient is an agent of darkness. A lot of times we want everything fast, everything bigger, faster, and instant. Why not? We live in the microwave age, and the microwave seems to be your best friend for the last 10 years. But somehow cooking a 1-minute meal is like, it takes too long. Or instant messages they're not instant anymore, and texting isn't fast enough for us anymore. And so we're looking for something instant and something fast. And somehow when we present the gospel, a 30-minute presentation to our neighbor, and somehow they didn't get it, we want to consider, we're probably thinking, man, that's probably too long. And we want to throw in some commercials in there. We want to break it up, let them think about it. And at the same time, we're saying, God, you're too slow. You're too slow at answering these things. You're too slow at saving people. You're an inconvenience to me. So with these three, the meaning of symbol, the meanings of superhero, and the inconvenience of truth, they all just encompass one part of the American culture, that is meaning. And to discover the American culture's, American's worldview, there's 4 aspects to it. One is origin, one is meaning, one is morality, and finally the other one is destiny. And so come to side by side and let us discover, let us understand, and let us utilize this apologetic approach to spreading the good news of Jesus Christ.